The people we hire to work or to do something for us, they could be of two types. Either they are exclusively hired or they're shared. What do we mean that by exclusively hired? Exclusively hired are those who work for us for a specific period of time and they do not work for anyone else. For example, an employee for the government or in a company, my own private driver, someone who works from 9 to 5 for me, a servant. I've hired them to do a specific task in exchange for an amount of agreed upon payment. So such people are exclusively hired for me. They don't work for anyone else and they're not allowed to work for anyone else. Such people take their payment, their wages, once they submit themselves to that specific task in that specific time. And whether I give them work to do or I fail in giving them work to do, there's no liability on them because they've submitted themselves, they punched the card, they came in at the agreed time, and it's my fault that I did not give them work to do. So they are entitled to take payment. I don't have the right to say, well, you didn't do anything in the 8 hours you stayed in the office. It's my problem. I didn't give him work, but he came and he was ready to work. The shared hire is someone who does multiple tasks for different people, and he is not necessarily time-bound to do it, such as a mechanic, a carpenter, an electrician, a barber, people working in their shops and the likes, doctors, contracting workers or construction workers. These guys are not bound to complete and finish the work for me only. They have a number of people that they work for. So that shared hire is not entitled for payment until he executes and finish and delivers the work, whether it's short or long. The moment the task at hand is done, then he is expected to take his wages. Not necessarily that he should take payment during which he's executing the work, because if he didn't finish the work, he doesn't deserve to take any payment. Now, what about when a person has a relationship when a tenant, for example, rents a property, an apartment, a house, and the agreement with the landlord that this house is to be used for that particular subject or reason that we've hired it for. So I leased or rented a house to live in, and this is the agreement written in the contract. I don't have the right to come and use that property as a bakery. This annoys the landlord and the neighbors. The smell, the customers coming in and out, it's now being used for a commercial use. And this is not permissible. This is what we've agreed upon, I have to honor the agreement.